Today is officially the 16th day of October, meaning we are leading into week 3. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the videos so far. I can't believe we're already on week 3. I feel like it just started yesterday. Do me a really big favor and leave me a comment down below which Youtober video has been your favorite so far. I'm actually super curious to know since there's been so many videos. I don't think I've ever had so many videos go out at one time, so I'm very curious as to which ones have been your guys' favorite. For today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a fall closet tour with you guys and sharing with you guys basically how I organize my closet, the layout of it, and some of my favorite things for the fall time right now. So if you guys want to see all of my shoes, my clothes, my makeup, and all of that fun stuff, then just keep watching. Okay, so in case you guys didn't see my apartment tour, I'll give you guys an overview of the whole room first, and then I'll go into detail. So first things first, on my closet door, I have this over-the-door hanger. I think I got it from Walmart. On there are just my hats, a couple bags. I have a laptop bag there. This white quilted bag is from Charlotte Russe. The tasseled bag is also from Charlotte Russe. I recently picked up this Victoria's Secret bag. It's like a 2-in-1. You can put it as a backpack and as a purse. It was in my lookbook. And I actually picked that up at the Vegas airport, so it's from a Victoria's Secret outlet. And then behind all of that are just my robes. So that is what I keep on the door. And then on the door handle here, I just like to keep extra workout gear that I'm either using that week or I'm going to wear again. So next to my door, I just have my slippers right beside my ottoman. The gray slippers are from Victoria's Secret, and then the other two are from a store called Ardene's. And then next to that is this ottoman that I got from HomeSense. I keep extra blankets in there as well as materials for DIYs. And then just on top of the ottoman are some outfits that I either have waiting to be filmed and my travel makeup bag. Those two scarves there are scarves that I'm waiting to hang up. They're both blanket scarves that I recently purchased. The top one is from Garage, the bottom one is from Forever 21, and then I just have my leather jacket. Just above there, I have this Ikea railing that I put up, and in the buckets, I just have 2 fake plants, and then in the first one here, I have a bunch of lipsticks from Bite, and then beside that, I just have all of my melted lipsticks from Too Faced, and then another fake plant, and then above that, I just have this canvas that I got from Jisk, or JYSK, or Yisk, or however you want to call it. Actually not totally in love with this in this room, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to switch it out for something a little bit more black and white, but for now it's doing the job. And then above that I just have my glow up letters that I got from when I went to the Toronto Film Festival. So then right beside that I just have my Ikea drawers and my desk. On top of my makeup drawers I just have all of my perfumes. To be honest, I am someone that loses perfume all the friggin' time, and now I just usually buy like these little travel bottles because if I lose them then I'm not so upset. My current favorites right now are Night by Victoria's Secret and the Hollister cologne. I'll spritz that on sometimes at nighttime. And then in front of my perfumes, I just have this choker that I recently purchased from Lulu's. Behind all my perfumes, I just have a bucket full of eyeliners and eyebrow pencils that I don't really use like ever. Beside that are just a bunch of lipsticks that I've collected throughout the years. To be honest, all of this makeup is from like when I was collecting like 2 to 3 years ago. I want to use it all up and get rid of it, and I'm trying my best to be as cruelty free as possible because I know that's a question that I get asked quite often. So I'll show you guys what's in all of the drawers. In the first one here, it's a bunch of lip products, some chapsticks, and yeah, just basically, like I said, stuff that I've collected over the years. And then in the second drawer, we have all of my foundation. I have like Fix sprays, and I have a bunch of the Born This Way Too Faced. Here I have more like primers and stuff like that. That's pretty much it, just like primers, a few concealers, and foundation. So for the next drawer, these here are just a bunch of highlighters, and then I have a bunch of blushes and face powders. This drawer is one of my favorites just because it's so colorful, and it's my bronzer drawer. These are all of the Too Faced bronzers, and then I have some from NYX, and then just a bunch of like kind of no-name ones throughout the years. And then the next drawer is all eye stuff. So I actually made this tray that everything is in. I'll leave a link somewhere on the screen here for this video where I did a bunch of DIY makeup organizers. So the next drawer is just a bunch of nail products and a makeup bag, like nail files, things like that, lotions, just random stuff like that, like nail keep and lotions. And then this one here is actually just a bunch of DIY crafts. This next one is just some extra palettes that I have that I don't normally use. And then the very last drawer is again just some more DIY stuff. I have all my Sharpies in here. And then I have some like memorabilia
memorabilia, like hotel cards from trips that I've gone on with like my friends. When I went to California and Vegas with my best friend Monique, we got a picture with Thunder Down Under. And then flight tickets I have from like some of my favorite trips. So then beside that is just my makeup desk. Inside the drawer here is just mostly like palettes and things like that, extra makeup brushes and stuff for lashes. And then on top of my desk I have my Bath and Body Works candle, a pumpkin. This is more so my setup for when I'm filming. These fake flowers which are from HomeSense. I have my speaker that I use for getting ready, and then these two mirrors, and then the Crisp Morning Air hand cream, as well as two of my favorite nail polishes right now. And then the lights that are strung behind there are actually from Urban Outfitters, so if I can find a link, I'll leave it down below. So beside my desk, I just have this bookshelf that I actually got from Walmart, and it has a bunch of my shoes on it right now. So this one normally holds more like high heel shoes or like fancier shoes. I won't bore you guys by listing off where all of them are from, but I will show you guys some of my favorite ones. These ones here are from Charlotte Russe. I picked them up recently and they're just so cute. Starting to get a little bit too chilly for them for the fall time, but I'm still obsessed with them. So I actually got these shoes from Nordstrom like a year ago, and they were for a specific video that didn't end up happening. Basically just told myself that they're gonna be my wedding shoe because these are like the most incredible things. So then on the top of my bookshelf, right off to the left here, I have this bucket that I got from Victoria's Secret, and it actually has just a bunch of computer wires. This little dog here, he's actually also from Victoria's Secret. And then the smaller bucket on the right holds a bunch of hair elastics. Off to the side is my closet sectional, which again is from Ikea if you guys didn't know that already. I will leave a link down below if I can find it. Again, I won't go into full detail of where absolutely everything in here is from, but I will give you guys like a full explanation of how I organized it. So in the first section, I basically have all of my black rompers, dresses, leads into white, which then leads into like tans and pinks and neutrals. Below that, I just put all of the shoes that kind of fit like the neutral category, that are more booties than heels. And then on the very bottom, I just have two buckets. The one on the left there is actually full of more casual like sweaters and tops. And then the one on the right is more crop tops and fancier shirts. So then beside that, in the very middle, I just have all of my outerwear and jackets and like plaid shirts for tying around my waist, things like that. And then below there, I just keep all of my sneakers, my Converse, and then on the very bottom, I keep extra flats and shoes. These shoes I actually purchased off of eBay. They are the Adidas NMDR ones, and I got them in like the taupe kind of color. I'll leave a link down below if I can find them. I'm pretty much obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. My new favorite casual sneaker. And then in the very last section here, I basically have all of my color clothes. So that goes anywhere from gray, blue, burgundy, greens, and reds. I don't really stray too far from that in the fall and winter. And then below there, I just have all of my black shoes and boots and like rain boots. The bucket on the left is full of skirts, whether they're maxi or cropped skirts. And then on the right is all of my jeans and pants. I recently picked these boots up from Charlotte Russe. Again, they're probably one of my favorite things that is in this closet right now. And then just above my closet sectional, I just have all of my bags. This black one on the end here, I actually use as a gym bag and as a purse because of like the quilted material on it. I don't know, I love it. It's from Forever 21. It's so cute and it's probably a favorite of mine. And then lastly is the closet over here. Inside I keep most of my like knitted sweaters and things like that, and they are also color coordinated. Then below that I just keep these three drawers. They have my bathing suits, my extra like more summery crop tops, and then shorts. I won't go into detail for anything in there because that's more of like a spring or summer closet tour, but again, more ideas for the future. And then last but not least, just beside the closet there, I like to keep my suitcase and my carry-on bag. For the season, I have a blue one that I swap out for the spring and summer, and then I use the cheetah print one and the carry-on that matches it for the winter and the fall. Which then leads back to the mirrors, which then concludes our tour. So that was it for my fall closet tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to thumbs up if you guys liked this video, or if you guys want me to do a winter version in a few months. I think it'd be a fun idea to do this every single season and share with you guys like my favorite pieces that are in my closet and stuff like that. So if you guys like that idea, then just thumbs this up, and other than that, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys. I'm trying to keep my feet up off the pavement. Everything I thought I knew